This is Dr. Todd Rowe, and I'd like to share some tips on using the homeopathic medicine Calcarea Carbonica, or calcium carbonate. Before I start, I just wanted to say that nothing in this material is meant to diagnose, cure, prescribe, or treat any illness. Please consult your homeopathic practitioner for treatment options. Calcarea carbonica, or calcium carbonate, can come from a variety of sources. The one we use in homeopathy comes from the middle layer of the oyster shell, but you can also derive calcium carbonate from calcite crystals and from many other sources like coral. Calcarea carbonica is mostly found in sedimentary rock, although it can be found in other rocks as well. Most well known is from limestone, which is sedimentation of seawater from lime-secreting organisms. Calcium carbonate has been used as a food additive and an anti-acid. It's also known in conventional medicine to cause constipation and help with diarrhea. It's an essential substance in the human body as well as in plants. Calcarea carbonica has a wide variety of uses, constitutionally and acutely. It can be used to treat allergies and anxiety and canker sores. Also a useful remedy for colds, particularly that are recurrent, bronchitis and constipation, headaches and heartburn, flus. It's one of our most commonly used remedies for leg cramps. It's a wonderful remedy for low back pains, for migraines and nightmares, for ear infections, for sore throats, for acute sciatica and acute sinusitis. What are some characteristics of people who need the medicine Calcarea carbonica? Typically, kids who tend to be more on the obese side are kids that benefit from this remedy. They tend to have pale complexions and enlarged glands. It's also a remedy that's indicated during the time of dentition or teething. It can be very useful. Typically, people who need this remedy are worse going upstairs and from tight clothes and exertion. They are quite chilly and worse from cold, and worse from cold, damp weather. One of the hallmarks of this remedy, especially constitutionally, is that they can have recurrent colds and flus over and over again. And even with their acute problems, they oftentimes will be quite chilly and often have a lot of perspiration, and that can be sour smelling. Typically that perspiration is on the back of the head, especially during sleep. They can have delayed teething and delayed dentition. One of our main remedies for recurring canker sore is in the mouth. There can be a lot of constipation, and that's probably our main remedy for constipation in newborns and young children. They can have a shortness of breath on exertion, and back weakness and low back pain associated even with scoliosis. Their nails can be quite distorted and brittle as well. You can compare this remedy to a variety of others, probably most commonly rust toxicodendron or poison ivy. Also can compare to belladonna, to which it's complementary. Also to Lycopodium clavatum, phosphorus, silica, and sulfur. You can order this remedy at orders@amchorg, or to learn more about this remedy and acute care prescribing, contact us at acutecare@amchorg. Thank you very much.